Hi, so my name's Renanah Gemeiner, and I'm just an ordinary person trying to help get out the knowledge that Israel is not an illegal occupier. The legal status of Judea and Samaria is under the following is defined under the following information: that in 1920, after the First World War, the victors got together to process the Paris Peace Conference, but also the San Remo resolution that dealt with the Middle East, the Ottoman Empire. And they heard from the claimants who said that they were the original inhabitants. They heard from the Arabs, they heard from the Jews. And they decided that 96% of the Ottoman Empire should be returned to the Arabs, and that the original inhabitants of Palestine were and continue to be the Jewish people. And therefore, Palestine was returned under international law. Jews never left there. We always knew that it belonged to us from Hashem. But the international community recognized that in 1920 and returned under international law, unchanged till this day, the land called Palestine. Then Britain illegally took off the land of Palestine east of the Jordan, and what remained in ink forever under international law was that the land from the Jordan River to the Mediterranean Sea belongs to the Jewish people as recognized by international law. That has not changed, and that's the importance of the San Remo resolution, which you see on this map here. I'm just going to read now a short excerpt from a wonderful article that appeared on San Remo Day, April 24th, 25th, 2 weeks ago, by Solomon Ben Zimra, co-founder of Canadians for Israel's Legal Rights, along with Goldie Steiner, who is right here. We can see. I'll just read you the introductory remarks in this article. San Remo, the forgotten milestone. 95 years ago, prime ministers, ambassadors, and other dignitaries from Europe and America gathered in the Italian Riviera. Journalists from around the world reported on the upcoming San Remo Peace Conference and the great expectations the international community placed on this event. Just a year after the Paris Peace Conference had settled the political map of Europe at the end of World War I. On Sunday, April 25th, 1920, after hectic deliberation, the Supreme Council of the Allied Powers, Great Britain, France, Italy, Japan, and the U.S. acting as observer, adopted the San Remo Resolution, a 500-word document which defined the future political landscape of the Middle East out of the defunct Ottoman Empire. Arabs should be celebrating this because they got 96% of the Ottoman Empire, and Jews should be celebrating this because this acknowledged our sovereignty in the land from the Jordan River to the Mediterranean, including, of course, Judea and Samaria. Thank you. And therefore, to all of you Jews and supporters of Israel, straighten your backbones, feel proud, because not only was this land given to you and to us by Hashem, but it was acknowledged under international law, remaining to this day the only international treaty that governs this land that is still valid is the San Remo Resolution of 1920, which was later supported by the Vienna Convention on Treaties and Article 80 of the UN Charter, which protects all rights granted under mandates, and the British mandate included that the Jews had the right to settle everywhere in Palestine. Thank you.
Israel וגואלו zu